Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival and a short tutorial series on some of the stuff that really confused me in the beginning. I'm on the creative world, which means I have all the resources I need. I don't need to think about building speeds and stuff. And I'm looking here at the really nice scenery that you can find around here in the Empyrion Galactic. There are some impressive sights sometimes. I have some screenshots to prove that. But, well, let's not look at that one. I also have a pre-built base here, which I put some stuff on, but let's get back to that later. One of the things that really perplexed me in the beginning was the concept of constructors. Not that I had to do constructors, but the fact that the way they're set up. When you start, you don't have anything, but in your survival constructor, when you got 3 iron ore, you can build one, and that can build some stuff, very basic stuff. Just so you can get by. And this one can build a small constructor, which are up here. Now, that one works in itself. It has infinite storage, which you can use in your survival game, because pretty soon you'll end up having more stuff that you can carry, if you work with CPU and mass restrictions. But you can use that as infinite storage. It never runs out of power, and it can contain everything you got. But it's a limited amount of stuff that it can actually produce. But it can produce a small constructor that can make more. And one of the things it can make is that it can make a large constructor. But what you need to do is you do have to have some cargo boxes assigned to it. And what it does is, in Empyrion you don't need to pipe stuff up. I came from space engineers where everything needs to be piped up to work, but this just have to be on the same grid with the cargo containers. So there is one of the cargo pallets that shows up in one of these here. If I put one down, I can put one cargo box down. I can put one down everywhere, and it'll catch on. So, and it'll take cargo containers too. Container controllers, sorry. But more of that in another episode. This one can make this one, which can make even more stuff. Process more ores, build more stuff, and so on and so forth. And that one can make that one, which is of course the biggest one, but which can make everything, including everything of these and all of the components you could ever dream of using. If these things seems it's really, I usually search for what I need, or I filter for what is base or CV, SV or HV related, because many of these are not interchangeable. So you have to be sure that if you make a shield constructor for the base, it won't be placed on a capital vessel and stuff like that. And they are all here. You can see here is the detector for an HV, detector for an SV, no, HV, SV, and a a CV. And you can see the little dot which corresponds to the colors up here. Now, this one can also be upgraded via the multi-tool from this one. The deconstructor is placeable in vanilla only on bases. It works the same way. You take whatever is in there, and when you turn it on, it deconstructs everything into the iron steel blocks, for instance, is being put into steel plates, and whatever is oh, I lose the word here. Well, every component that could be split up into smaller components, that's what this one does. Ores, for instance, is here. It's the same thing. You put ores in it, and it smelts it, and it smelts it faster than you can, because you can also ask the constructors to process the ores. The higher the ore complexity, the higher the constructor is needed to do it. This one takes it all, and it takes it fast. I'm not sure if it gives you more. I don't think so. It just does faster. So, we're getting close to sunset. And what I like about this is that the scenery actually reflects the time of day. And we got the glorious ring, which I knew from, I think from 1.4, you can see them. These are glorious. So this will be the tutorial for Constructors, and I'll be back with more. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. So thank you for watching. I'm Nook. See you later.